Hi there. So, I'm here to ask you a few questions. I hope you can answer me. So, how much do you earn? How much did your parents earn when you were a kid? And how much money would they give you as pocket money? And how much money do you spend on things you wouldn't like to spend? What do you like to spend money on the most? And do you feel good about spending money? Do you earn enough? Do you earn too much? Okay, I'm not gonna torture you any longer, but my point is that if you're like most of the people, you probably felt uncomfortable hearing these kind of questions. And believe me, I felt uncomfortable too, asking these questions as well, because these kind of things, we actually think about them a lot. We think about money a lot. We struggle with money a lot, and yet we don't speak about it. We don't, talk to our friends about it, even though we talk about anything else, even the most intimate things. But money is somehow such a taboo. Yeah, so of course it's a taboo to me too, but I want to change that. So if you watched my previous and first ever video on YouTube, you probably remember that I've just decided to say no to the only job opportunity that I had on my hands, and that was working as a waiter for the whole summer season in another place, very busy place. And instead, I just decided to work on my dreams and to just, going all in and just finally starting or continuing my writing career and becoming a freelance writer and working on my own projects. Because that job, I would have gone there only for money this time. Although I'm not here to say that working as a waiter is, a bad thing or it's only for money. No, actually, I had a lot of incredible experiences working in seasonal jobs, and they helped me grow a lot and helped me to reach some of my also bigger dreams. I've opened a business which I closed later, but and then I went to beautiful trips and so on, and met some amazing friends, but I'm gonna do a separate video about all that. So I made that decision. I made it public. I made quite a bit of a drama around it, I guess. And then, what do you think? The beautiful anxiety started to creep in the very next day. And it was all about that bloody money. Money, money, money. Did I make a right decision? Why did I do that? It's only 3 months. I would have earned so much, I would be at peace about my life for at least the whole autumn, and so on and so forth. And I knew that it's not the it's not the real regret that was talking in my head. That anxiety was not there to say that I made a bad decision, because I knew that I made a right decision, because I felt it in my heart, I felt it in my guts. You call it however you want to call it, but it's not, any successful person will tell you that the best decisions are made in accordance to your heart or your gut feeling, not by thinking about it logically and doing pros and cons, which I like to do a lot. But anyways, so that anxiety actually, I am thankful for it. It's not a pleasant feeling, not at all, but I'm thankful that it's there, because it just shows me that, it was a trigger to show me that I really need to work on my relationship with money, and that this relationship is very complex, and but one of the most important ones in your life, because we are living in this physical dimension, and we need that money to survive, and not only survive but to thrive. So today I actually embarked on another journey, and I just purchased this meditation course by Deepak Chopra to actually, start working on my relationship with money and on my limiting beliefs that, about all the things like, how am I capable of earning money, and how should I spend it, how should I hoard it or not hoard it, how should I save it, because there was this very interesting thought that I read from this spiritual teacher and healer a few months ago, that completely just took me by real surprise. But then I gave it another thought, and then I realized, well, it's true. So she said that money is actually a reflection of self-love. It shows you how you deal with yourself. It's connected with your self-worth. It's all of those things. And I would never ever before think of even mentioning self-love and money in the same sentence. It's just like, money is something not talked about and something super not spiritual and so on, but it actually is, because money is energy. Money is currency. It's a flow. It has to flow. It has to move. You don't have to hoard it. You don't have to cling to it. You don't have to hold to it, because anything that you cling on or hold on very tightly is just pushed away from you. Anything or anyone just wants to run away from you if you try to hold tight. So that's something I'm learning, mentally, but I really want to start implementing it, and just I want it to be part of how I think and how I interact with the world and with me. So yeah, this is something that I encourage you to do as well. Just look deeply into the eyes of your anxiety around money. What does it tell you? What kind of questions, what kind of things you think about when you go to sleep and cannot fall asleep because you're thinking about that, money problems and so on. So just, I hope that I gave you some kind of new perspective. Maybe you've heard about it before, and I'm happy if you did. So just, I don't know, just try it out. Try to think about it. Try to look deep inside of yourself, and think about the things that you know about money when you were growing up. Think about the things that your parents told you about money, how they acted, how they behaved when you asked them about money, and so on. So I hope that this helps, and I think it will help me as well to just share it. And this is definitely not the topic that I thought I'll be talking about at least so soon, but I'm just trying to share things that come up as they come up. Yeah. Okay, so that was fun. See you soon. Bye.